Yeah, the last time there was a really bad flood down here, I was on this block with cleanup, and it was nuts. I mean, these things were they were picked up and moved.
Oh, really?
All over the place. It's wild. I'm Scott Wolovich. I'm the executive director of New Sun Rising. My brother and I spent a lot of time in New Orleans, and after Katrina, simultaneously there was a flood that hit the lower north boroughs of Pittsburgh, Millvale being one of those communities. We really started to support grassroots efforts of people that were trying to recover. We've actually found that shared trauma and shared experience can be a very powerful influence in the way communities form and the way that they organize. But in order to build the trust that's required for collaboration, it requires people to really deal with the trauma, to heal, to invest in themselves, invest in their neighbors. And so our mission is to build vibrant communities through culture, sustainability, and opportunity. We have our programming separated into 3 general areas based on the stage of development for an organization or for a community. And those are Ignite, Launch, and Grow. That layered approach really for us starts with human potential around human relationships and around identifying the people in the community who really want to see a better future and to understand how they're defining that and what they're willing to do to achieve it.
Riverwise is a relatively new organization in Beaver County. We really want folks to start to think of Beaver County as a region and really start to understand that we have tremendous power and capacity to shape and to envision the future the more we start to think about ourselves as connected and united to one another. It's been really exciting to listen and in some ways to even provoke some of those kinds of conversations. It's about who we're going to become, what we're going to look like in the future, how can we create something beautiful and healthy for our families and for our children and for our communities.
And so with the launch phase, we actually support those individual organizations and residents with initiatives that they have to help them build their capacity and strengthen their ability to make an impact.
Man, despair is a dangerous thing. It's like a sickness and it spreads, man. We created the South Hilltop Men's Group, and our mission statement is to create hope and opportunity for those who have little. Men needed to be able to provide some type of money coming in other than selling drugs. When we started this, I didn't have a background in nonprofits. I didn't know what a 501c3 was. New Sun Rising, they were able to take a lot of my ideas, kind of show me how to structure it. You put it together into a grant form, and we've kind of found a formula of success that way. It was just what the doctor ordered.
And then once we've identified and supported a number of these individual organizations, we're really thinking about what could they do together. A lot of systems don't follow geographic boundaries. It really takes collaboration, broader coalitions, more of that collective impact.
Scott was like, I'm going to buy this building. We're going to endeavor to create a food and energy hub. Okay, so we have a solar-powered building now and like a microgrid in the basement. And Greg and I are making meals for people who need them. And then I run a little cafe. And we're tracking energy usage so that we can create a data set to help propose alternative energy ideas. And we have other tenants in the building, like the Triborough eco districts, who we get to have conversations with and make coffee for them. And how is this bad?
We're a really new organization, so to be able to collaborate with partners in the Triborough, we're able to pool our resources, and we gain a lot from the experience of people who have been doing this work for a lot longer than us. To go in together, when we seek out different types of funding, and when we do projects and initiatives with that money, the money's getting infused into the region. So we have a greater reach and a greater impact with what we're able to provide for the communities.
A lot of what we're doing with vibrant communities is reinstituting that power of agency in the people who live in communities, the people who care about communities, and the people who are most invested in seeing the future of that community flourish.
And there's something really great about that. And having people that you can trust around you, that we get to be together in life, help each other, and really, I think in the end, it's all about creating a more peaceful, loving place to live in anyway, for me.